The Scream 7 casting updates just keep on coming, so let's get into it.
Certain rules. Push the laws and you end up dead.
This is the moment when the supposedly dead killer comes back to life.
Not in my movie.
Surprise, Sydney.
He's gone mad.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
A very simple formula.
You want to play psycho killer?
Everybody's a suspect.
No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I think it's gonna go something like this.
I'm Pamela, welcome back to the channel. I have another Scream 7 casting update for you guys, and it is none other than Mckenna Grace. She has officially joined the cast of Scream 7. I'm super excited about this one because she is a little bit more well-known. I have seen many different projects of hers, so I was pretty excited about this one when the news first broke yesterday. Mckenna Grace joining the cast was first rumored almost 2 months ago, back in October. We talked about the rumor here on the channel, but it really was just nothing more than a rumor. And with the recent casting updates that we got with several other actors, I kind of was thinking this whole Mckenna Grace thing was gonna turn out to not be true. And then it was announced just yesterday. The chances of you seeing a past project of hers is pretty high. She's been in the game for a long time. She's been in so many different projects. When she was really young, she would play the younger version of like every character in every single project. She played a young Caroline Forbes in The Vampire Diaries. She played a young Margot Robbie in I, Tonya. She was also in Haunting of Hill House. She played a younger version of one of the siblings. She was in Fuller House. More recently, she's also been in the new Ghostbuster movies. Which is funny, she actually has a connection to Celeste O'Connor, who was previously announced as a Scream 7 cast member. Both Mckenna Grace and Celeste O'Connor were in the most recent Ghostbusters movie, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, which I actually haven't seen this one yet. Mckenna was also in Young Sheldon, which I hear Isabel May was also in that show. Isabel May was previously casted as Sidney Prescott's daughter, so it seems like Mckenna Grace has a connection to two actors who have already been casted in Scream 7. Now, we don't know any details about McKenna's role in Scream 7. Same thing with the 3 previous actors who have been announced. We don't know any details about anyone's roles, who anyone is playing. There are some rumored character descriptions. So we have Taylor, who's about 18 years old, Sydney's daughter. And this has been confirmed to be Isabel May. But other than Sydney's daughter, we apparently have the daughter's boyfriend, rumored to be named Brian, which could be Asa Gurman, we don't know. We also have Chelsea, the heartbreaker of the group, Holly, Taylor's rich friend, the queen bee of the group, and we also have Logan, Taylor's hot but creepy neighbor with a Ted Bundy vibe. But like I said, these descriptions are just rumored, so we'll see, but it does come from a reliable source, Daniel RPK on Twitter. So when it comes to Mckenna Grace, maybe she could be Chelsea or Holly, but what if she is Sydney's second daughter and therefore Isabel May's sister? We don't know how many of Sydney's kids will be in this movie. We also don't know for certain how many daughters or kids she has. We're all assuming at least 2, but possibly 3. So in Scream 5, we see Sydney pushing a stroller. And then she says on the phone to Dewey, I have to take the girls to school. So because she said girls, which is plural, we can assume it's at least 2 kids, 2 daughters. But I'm kind of thinking that it's 3 because, you know, she's pushing a baby in the stroller. Babies don't go to school, so I'm assuming that she had 2 older daughters who she had to take to school. And in the original script for Scream 6, she was gonna have 3 daughters. They could always change that, I don't know, but I am assuming that Sydney had 2 older daughters than who we saw her pushing in the stroller in Scream 5. So what if Mckenna Grace is playing the middle child, Isabel May's sister, who is younger than her? Isabel May is going to be the older daughter. I don't know, but it's always fun to speculate. Will Mckenna Grace's character be a part of the main friend group, possibly Sydney's second daughter? Or will she be the opening kill? She could just be in the movie for like 10 minutes and be the opening kill. Especially if she is kind of like a bigger name than the rest of the cast. She's definitely the most well-known actor who we've heard about in recent casting updates. And Scream tends to kill off the bigger star in the opening scene. In the first movie, it was Drew Barrymore. In the second movie, it was Jada Pinkett Smith. In the fourth movie, there were quite a few well-known actors who died. Even if it was just like kind of a fake stab scene, there were several well-known actors in that opening kill in Scream 4. So Mckenna Grace might die in the first 10 minutes, we don't know. Or maybe she will end up being Ghostface in the end. Maybe she is a part of the main friend group but ends up being the killer. I've heard some pretty crazy theories, like what if she is Stu's daughter? You guys know I'm a Stu believer. I fully believe he's alive and will return in Scream 7. And I've heard a few people saying, what if Mckenna Grace is playing Stu's daughter? I don't know about that. That might be a little bit far-fetched, but you know, it's always possible. Some people would probably think that me believing Stu's alive is a little far-fetched, so we just never know with these things. We also have to remember that it is just a movie, so anything is possible. She definitely could possibly be playing Stu's daughter, but maybe she is just a cult member. You guys know I think Stu is leading a cult of ghost faces, so maybe she's just this random cult member, not necessarily his daughter, but just a random member of the cult. Let me know your thoughts on all of this. Leave a comment down below. Are you as excited about this casting update as I am? Definitely subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Make sure you turn on all notifications so you don't miss out on future Scream 7 updates. As we start to get some more updates, you can expect it to be posted here on the channel. I expect we're going to start getting even more updates soon because filming starts in less than a month on January 7th. And we have just been getting so many casting updates lately that I expect we're going to get a few more. I think we have a couple more members of the young friend group, and then possibly Sydney's neighbor, who is more around her age. We are also still kind of waiting on confirmation for Courtney Cox. She has not been officially confirmed yet. I know a lot of people out there will say that she has been confirmed, but it has not come from her mouth herself, or Neve Campbell, or Kevin Williamson, nothing like that. There has not been an official post for Courtney Cox, so I am still patiently waiting on her announcement. We're also still waiting for Patrick Dempsey. He has been in talks for months now, almost a year at this point. We've kind of been speculating, theorizing about his return, but he has not been officially announced yet. So hopefully we'll get some more announcements soon. So definitely stay tuned for that. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Please also follow me on all other social media, and I will see you guys next time.